Let's go find out how deep this rabbit hole actually goes. I'm Dave Hodgkins. Welcome to another episode of Hangin' with Hodge. Come for the Mead, stay for the movie references. If you got it, leave a comment below with a hint that you know what it is that we're talking about. 1,000 points if you get it right. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at how to find additional Mead resources. I've searched, I haven't found anybody else that's done this yet, so this should be interesting. In the meantime, do me a favor, click that like button, click the subscribe button, and if you want to be notified of future videos, go ahead and click the bell icon as well. So, let's get started. All right, let's get into this. So we're going to start off in YouTube since we're watching YouTube videos here. And one place where you can find additional resources will be if you go to your favorite Mead channels. A lot of us have additional people that we follow. So you can check out the additional channels where we follow people as well. Also, we'll show the subscriptions over here. Now, normally, if you would come up and you do a search on Mead, you will get a list of Mead making videos, as well as other videos as well. Now you'll notice that some of these are recent. A lot of them are from months ago. I've watched most of these already myself. So how do we get to see the more recent ones? Well, first we can go over to filters, and we can choose, I just want to see the videos that have come out this week. This also lets me find new people that I have not seen before. So we've got some that have come out. Now here we've got one that is includes Lawrence Mead, a person's name. That's something I'm probably not looking to watch at this given time. Lake Mead, there's a lot of videos about Lake Mead. So if I want to not show those in my search, I can put in a minus symbol and then add in the word lake, and we will add in a minus space and then minus Lawrence, Lawrence. I'll do a search on that, hit enter, and then come back up here, reapply my filter, and now I do not have anything for Lake or Lawrence in here. So this is good to find videos directly on YouTube. What if we want to find additional resources? This is where things get fun. So we're going to go ahead and open up a new incognito window. So I am using the Chrome web browser in incognito mode. So I will be able to search Google directly from the address bar. If you're using a different web browser, you can go into their incognito mode and just go to the Google website and Google from there. I am also using a VPN. I use Proton VPN as well. So we can start off in a typical search. We type in Mead, and it's going to pull up our websites, our standard websites. Now, just like over in YouTube, we can go to Tools, and we can choose to show us things that came in within the past week. What websites have been updated within the past week that have to do with Mead? And again, we get Lake Mead. Unfortunately, it looks like looks like some not so good things happened out at Lake Mead. So we don't want to see what's going on at Lake Mead, so we will just put in negative sign and then lake, and that will then rule out anything from Lake Mead, focusing more on what we're interested in, which is Mead. Now you can add in additional additional minuses as well. So again, we could do minus Lawrence, and it would rule out anything that had Lawrence in there as well. But now let's get into some of the stuff that's even more fun. So we're going to come up to our search engine, and we're going to put in title, and we're going to put in index period of space parent quote parent directory and quote Mead. What this does, the quotes make sure that it will only return back results that have those specific words in there. If you don't put those quotes in, it won't return back. It may or may not return back results with it in it. So we will go ahead and hit enter. And as you can see, we come up with several options here that have to do with Mead. Now, one of the things we're going to do as well is we're going to click on those three buttons here, and we're going to go to cache. So we want to look at this from the cache view. And we can even right click and go to open in a new tab. Come over here. What this does is Google actually creates a copy of the internet. It's not the actual content. So by coming here, I can see what's over on that website without actually going to that website. So here I can see a number of recipes that's listed at this edu website. This is the type of structure that I am actually looking for when I'm looking for additional resources, and in this case happens to be Mead recipes this time. So I am going to go ahead and highlight this. Now, if I click the link, then Google also knows, hey, that's where he's going. So I'm going to copy it and then do a Control-C to copy it, and then Control-V to paste it in there. And then I'll go to that site. Now what's nice here is this gives me a number of Excel files that we can say a peach ginger mellow shram, and we're going to save link as, and I've got a downloads folder. I've got a Meads folder in there, and I'm going to save it there. So then I can go in and look at it. I can actually open it up directly from here, but I'm going to want to run a scan on it first, make sure that it's safe. Then I can go up a directory. So right now you can see we are in Mead/recipes. I can come up a directory and see what's there. So now I see we've got other handbooks in here. We've got another directory in here. So I have access to all of this information. Now coming back over to our original tab here, close this out. I could add additional ones in here. So we see that we're in the math.fsu.edu location. Let's say I just wanted to search for Mead anywhere in fsu.edu. So I could put in here site, colon, and then fsu.edu, and run that search. And now it is only going to pull back those directories for the site fsu.edu. Now I could take this and just take out the fsu.edu, the FSU, and leave it as just .edu. And now it will only search .edu sites, so educational sites. So there's another one over here. There's a Mead/Lang at Bucknell University, web.pdx.edu. So there's a lot of, this allows me to limit down what it is that I am looking for. Now I could also, if I want to search for, say there's sound files out there, I could search on MP3. and I will come up with MP3 files. Now I know that Siren Rocks is not a site that I am interested in, so I would do a minus sign and then NURL :sirens, and that would then remove those from there. And I would do the same thing with Unknown Secrets. I know that that's a bad website. It doesn't have any real files there. So I hope that you enjoyed the introduction into Google hacking from Mead. As you could see, you could easily switch out some of those words for additional keywords that you are looking for and that you're interested in. If you did find this helpful, please click the like button. Go ahead, you can subscribe to the channel and click that bell notification icon. You get notified each time I do upload a new video. I'll have additional videos over here that you can watch, and there'll be a subscribe button over here that you can click on to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'm Dave Hodgkins. Thanks for coming out and hanging with Hodge. Cheers.